Hey, welcome to this video. And today's video, I want to address something that a lot of the gurus preach, the marketing gurus, but it's just plain wrong. It doesn't work. So what a lot of them will say is, I've actually taken $1,000 courses that teach this, is to sell as many products as you can. So maybe to your email list, right? Maybe the first 10 days you sell one product, the next 10 days another product, the next 10 another, and just keep doing that, hammering people over the head with different promotions, and they'll find what resonates with them, right? Well, I mean, it sounds good in theory, right? Like, you always hear about multiple streams of income. Like the more different stuff you could sell, the more money you can make. But in reality, it doesn't work like that. Because if you use this method, well, there's a couple problems with it. So first of all, it takes people a while to get comfortable with a specific offer, so they have to see the sales page multiple times. You know, no one's just going to come to a sales page a couple times, just buy like that, click of a button. Wouldn't that be nice? But it doesn't work out like that. And so yeah, you need to kind of expose them to the offer over and over again, right? And the second reason this doesn't work, it just makes you look like a greasy salesman. Now, people might not think this consciously, but in the back of their mind, it looks like you'll just promote anything for a quick sale. You don't actually believe in the specific product. You're just looking to sell whatever you can and as many as you can. And so you don't want to do that. What you want to do instead is pick one or two products tops, I would say, and just promote those. So here's what your email sequence could look like. I would do the first 30 to 60 days at least, focus on one product. And then after that, you can promote another product if you want. And so I like to do 2 months and then 2 months. And you can stick with that second product if you want, or you could switch it back up, but only after it's been given enough time that people are comfortable with it, right? And so, yeah, you might be wondering like, oh, won't people just get bored if you keep sending them to the same offer? Actually, no, it has the opposite effect. Now, because you're not sending them directly to the offer and you're not sending them to the same bridge page, like where it's the same video. If you did it that way, then yeah, then they'd get bored and unsubscribe. But what you're doing instead, you're sending people to your simple but valuable content, right? Teaching them a little bit what they came to learn about in the first place. So if you're doing weight loss, I use this example so many times, but let's use dog training. So maybe one day you can teach them how to get your dog to stop barking. The next day you can teach them how leash training maybe or something. I'm just giving an example, right? And so with this way, they see the product from different angles and different light, and you're addressing a different pain point in each video. So they're going, oh, okay, and they're just getting different aha moments in each video, and they're also seeing you in a different light, because rather than looking like a greasy salesman, you look like someone you look like the expert. You have this vast knowledge in this particular niche, right? Now, I'm not saying you have to be the foremost expert, but it's sort of you want to give that impression. So perception is reality. That's the phrase I was looking for. So now, yeah, and it's basically like you think of it like if you're a car salesman, right? Who do you think is going to make more money? The guy selling any type of car, or the guy who specializes in, say, Ferraris? He knows his product, inside and out. He knows everything there is about Ferraris, how they run, different models of Ferraris, and he can just because you want to be a specialist, right? You don't want to be a generalist and generalize. Go narrow, go broad. You don't want to selling all these different products that you barely even know anything about them. You want to have that moral authority where you know the product inside and out, and you can answer people's questions. And that's why I recommend pick one or two products, and actually I would actually buy the product and actually go through it. So I don't sell anything I haven't personally used myself. and that I believe in. And you know, there's different ideas about this. You don't necessarily have to do that. You could probably make sales just selling good stuff, but you just want to make sure you've gone through it, and so you have the moral authority to sell people on it, and and of course you can answer anyone's questions, and you can actually use the information in that product for coming up with content. So if you're stuck with ideas, oh, what do I say in my next email or my next YouTube video, you could draw from that, as long as it's a good product, and then you could use that for your content creation, right? Because you will have to create a lot of content if you're doing affiliate marketing the right way. So yeah, that's I just want to make sure I covered everything. And then so yeah, and then you want to make sure the products are like fairly high priced enough. Like a lot of people will just say, oh, promote some dinky little $10 ebook one day and then some $20 thing the next. You don't want to do that. You want to focus on one or two products that'll actually pay you a decent amount and have good upsell process. And I've talked about that a lot before. And yeah, now, so I say stick with, you could even just do one product and just drag that out for as long as you want and never promote anything else, and you can make a ton of money doing that. Now I suggest stick with 2 tops per. If you want to promote more stuff, I would have a different sales funnel or a different email list for that. But for one sales funnel, you want to have 1 or 2 products per sales funnel or email list. And I use these terms interchangeably. Sales funnel, email list, same thing. Now you can do something called what's called a controlled promotion, where it's a product that's just been launched, and you kind of want to get in on that, and you might do like a promotion for like maybe several days. That's something completely different, and you would basically have a timer and bonuses. Like, I'm going to take this down. If the timer expires, you won't get the bonuses. So that's a controlled promotion for products that are just launched. You could do that in addition to the 1 to 2 products, but I don't really recommend that for beginners. That's a fairly advanced concept, and so I wouldn't worry about that for now. And you can also promote another product, a third product, to people who have already bought something for you. So what happens is once somebody buys something from you, they should go. Sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. They should go on what's called your buyers list. That's a separate segment of your email list of people who've already bought from you. And then you could sell something else because they're not going through the normal email sequence, right? It looks like this is the normal email sequence. Then once someone's bought from you, they go here and they go on this new email sequence. And then you could promote a third product on this new email sequence if you want. But no, I wouldn't do it in the main email sequence. I would stick to 1 to 2 products for that main email sequence. And of course, once they buy it from you, you don't want to just be promoting to them right away. You want to, I would email them once a week or something and just check up on them, and then still provide value, but just additional stuff. And then maybe have additional bonuses where you sell something else to them. So yeah. And you might be wondering, how long should my email sequence be? Because I know I'm kind of getting off track, but I might as well cover it. So you should just make it as long as you possibly can, quite honestly. The longer your email sequence is, and the more people see that 1 or 2 products you're promoting, the more money you'll make. So make it, I would aim for at least 3 months, if not more. Now, it's going to take a while to build up to that level, but eventually you can get there. And that doesn't mean you have to email people every day. Like, you'll notice I email every second day, if that, even slightly less than that. So you don't have to create, like, if it's 3 months, that doesn't mean you have to create 90 pieces of content. You might only have to create 40, right? So, and yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. So yeah, don't be thinking you need to promote everything under the sun. Like a lot of the gurus who should know better still teach this to this day, but it doesn't work. You just look like a greasy salesman at the end of the day. So Wow, this has gone for 10 minutes. I swear I wasn't planning on making this exactly 10 minutes. It's just so happened. So I know I was kind of speaking off the cuff. Maybe, I didn't have notes with me. So I do apologize if I kind of had some hiccups in there, but you kind of get what I'm trying to say. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.